Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's YC Rhino, and it is time for my reaction to RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars 10 Meet the Queens. Now, I do know that this season of All-Stars is going to be formatted a little differently than previous seasons. It's a large group of queens. I'm excited. I cannot wait to see who makes their return to Drag Race. I have heard some rumors. I know when they put out a still image a couple of weeks ago, people were kind of like trying to guess who the silhouettes were. So I've heard some of the guesses of who, people think the queens are going to be. I have been avoiding social media all day today so that nothing is spoiled for me. But I'm very excited. Going to do this reaction a little bit slower than I've done Meet the Queens in the past because I want to take my time. I might even stop, comment on what I like, what I don't like, maybe even the looks. I don't really know how much we're going to see though, because this is a pretty short Meet the Queens for the number of queens. So it may be at neck breaking speed. Get it out. But I'm going to do my best to try to at least say something about everyone. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you're not new to my channel, thank you very much for your continued support. And if you're interested in seeing the full-length, unedited version of this reaction, you can check that out on Patreon. A link is in the description box below. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, now's a great time to do so, that you'll know when I start posting my reactions to All-Stars 10. Also, any other content that I might be posting on YouTube. So anyway, enough of that. Let's go ahead and get into All-Stars 10, Meet the Queens, and I hope you guys enjoy my reaction. All right, Queen reveal, All-Stars 10.
For the first time ever on Paramount Plus, it's RuPaul's Drag Race Tournament of All-Stars.
First time ever on Paramount? I thought it's always on Paramount.
Welcome to the stage.
Bracket one.
Number one.
I had heard this.
Up first, Brooklyn's finest, Aja.
Jim, look out.
Wow, Aja, she's back. Oh, she looks so beautiful. I can already see the thing that I was worried about happening is going to happen. And someone had already warned me about this, so I've had time to mentally prepare myself. There are going to be several mini returning queens. Generally, I don't like that. I feel like All-Stars should be for queens who haven't gotten a chance to participate yet, like a normal season of All-Stars. But with something like this, with it being as many queens, I don't even know if they would have enough queens who haven't appeared in order to not have some repeats. Now, I will say this, although I'm sure there will be queens in here. I like Aja. I do. I'm going to do my best to not judge them based on, like, I don't know. How do I want to say this? I don't want to root against them because they've been on All-Stars before, because that's exactly what I was feeling when I watched Canada versus the World, the second season, because there were so many returning queens, like, and I don't mean like just like once, I mean like 2-3 times. So it was annoying me. So I'm going to do my best not to feel that way. I'm going to be like, this is an All-Stars, whether they've been there once or they've been there twice or 3 times. In some people's cases, I'm going to try to put it out of my mind that they've been there before and judge them based on their performance this season. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed I stick to that, but happy to see Aja back on Drag Race for sure.
It was funny, I'm not even really like a villain, but people always look at me as villainous, and I kind of like it.
I'm living for it. Deja! Oh, she looks so pretty.
Oh,
wow, she looks good. Girl, you're looking good, Deja.
When I watch myself on season 14, I see beauty.
She said, I see beauty, poison, grace, charisma, unique nerve, and talent.
I'm a narcissist. I love watching myself.
Girl, all of you are. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Nobody judging you.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that was probably the worst snatch game. Yeah, they brought it up.
Irene, the alien.
Irene, yay. I'm glad to see Irene back. This is an example of someone who deserved a chance on All-Stars. Now, is Is Ariadne her daughter, or are they just family, but not mother-daughter?
It's Phoenix.
Girl on
Phoenix.
fire.
Welcome
Who?
to the rise of the new Phoenix. You may remember me from season Old Testament.
Oh, shit.
A little pussycat wig with the little flip in the front, and then India Fair walked in wearing the same motherfucking wig as me.
It's a crime. Yes, yes, yes. This is what All Stars is for. This is to bring back the girls that time has forgotten. Welcome back to Drag Race Phoenix. Welcome back.
See your gorgeous face.
Okay.
I'm
I was
remembering her now,
overwhelmed with
but
being on TV and
I did
taking
not
the
remember her before.
Olivia Lux.
Olivia. I've been seeing her on Twitter a lot lately. I figured she might, well, maybe it wasn't Twitter, maybe it was Insta. I figured she was going to be back.
The queen with $1 million smile.
No shade. She annoyed me. She annoyed me. I think it was that baby voice thing that she was doing. Oh, it just got on my nerves so bad, but beautiful queen. And very
The proof
talented.
is in the
Yes.
tapioca.
Although she did Denali really dirty in that makeover challenge. She did her real dirty. So let's see if Denali's is going to be back.
Top 5 to be exact.
Our Seattle sis.
Oh, she got the top on. Bosco.
I see this is a formal
I'd heard.
affair.
Yeah. I'd heard Bosco was back. She looks amazing.
Decided that my new title is God's favorite transsexual. Am I allowed to say that? I'm gonna
Sure.
say it.
Go
God's
ahead.
favorite transsexual.
Go ahead. I hope we're going to get more than just corset and panties from Miss Bosco. That'd be nice.
Welcome to the stage.
Okay, so that was the first. That was bracket number 1. Was there any common? There wasn't anything common. There wasn't a common thread, right, between those queens, right? There wasn't anything that you kind of go, what's this, that, and that. So it's just kind of pretty random. Bracket 2.
Heating up the competition, it's Tina Burner.
Wow, is everybody coming back from
Well, I
season
can feel the
14?
burn, but
They said, "Hey, season 14, come on back. We're going. It's a redo." I hope we get to see Rose, Rose or Denali, either one. It'd be fun. No, they. Tina was season 13, right? Tina was 13. I said 14, but I've been 13.
Let's turn it and burn it, bitches.
Let's turn it and burn it.
out on that stage.
What am I known
Shit was funny.
for? Painting Rosé's face.
That was a hate crime. That was a hate crime.
Hey, Colby.
Wow.
This is a
Okay.
whore who knows how to
This is
score.
cute. I love this look. Girl, how long is that hair? It is beautiful.
Damn.
I hate to be on a season with these bitches. I'm like, damn, look how beautiful they are.
Down, hairy dogs. It's the return of Nicole.
What?
Hey,
When they said Phoenix was on here and I said something about time have forgotten, I was thinking in my mind, I wonder if Nicole Page Brooks is going to be on here. I love that for her. People have been asking for her to come back for a long time. See her on, I think TikTok every now and then.
Houston, we have
Yes,
a problem.
I knew Mistress Isabel Brooks was on being there. I'm like, Ariadne, I can't even get the name out. Y'all know if you watched my reactions to season 15, I'm getting my seasons mixed up now. Not a big fan of Mistress, but I'm going to give her, I'm going to have a clean slate, a clean slate this year. I'm going to try to not take my past feelings for a queen and apply it this time. I'm going to just start fresh. So she's good in my book for now, at least for now. I wonder when did they film this? I wonder.
Mistress cracks me up. The
She was great in the challenges. I cannot take anything away from her. A drag queen, she is amazing.
She's straight out of season 17.
What?
It's Lydia Butthole Collins.
Surprise, bitch, you just left. It ain't been 5 days. The bitch is back. That's awesome. Welcome back, Lydia. Now, I wonder if these other bitches are like, who is she? Oh,
Lydia, you're
I'm
such a
excited to
dick.
see her.
No.
Not with
Season 17,
Corey.
I
Please don't
made
bring
a
Corey back.
scene.
I mean, bring her back, but not this time.
I sent home a couple people. Ariadne
Ooh,
and Miss
is
Corey came.
Irene gonna be like, you lip synced against my daughter?
Last but not least, Say hello to
Hey!
Georgia. Everything's bigger in Texas.
First of
except
all,
this queen.
I fucking love Georges. Georges, my little baby Georges. I always call her that. This glow up, she looks beautiful. She was great in All Stars 9. Y'all know I love Georges. I root for her every single time. This bitch ain't never once acknowledged me on Twitter, but that's all right. I'm still gonna root for you. I'm still gonna be a Georges stan no matter what. So I'm glad to see Georges back on my screen. And I'm gonna get to see Georges in August when she comes to North Carolina for the Work the World tour. I'm so excited. Georges, if you're watching this, bitch, you better say hey to me. I love this look. It's so good.
Better. Coming back to All Stars 9, I definitely grew up.
And you know, RuPaul loved her some Georges. These other queens better watch out. Okay, before we go, this, I hope you can see my cursor. You might not even be able to see my cursor. The queen that's on my far left, I'm pretty sure that's Ginger Minge because I had heard that she was back. This queen that's on the far right, all the way on the right, that looks like that could be Laganja with the hair, the ponytail. In the middle, somebody's got like little spiky things. I would think that was Bosco if we hadn't already seen Bosco. And then that second bitch looked like she got elf ears. That better not be Arietti. Who else wears elf ears like that? Or something sticking out? Arietti and Irene, right? Or Dawn. I wonder if one of these is Plain Jane. Because this do kind of look like Plain Jane. And Plain Jane, Mistress, and Candy were guests for the roast for season 17. So it would make sense that Plain would be on All Stars. I don't think any of these people's Candy, so I don't think Candy's back. But I think one of these is going to be Plain. All right, let's check it out.
It's Denali.
The Ice Queen returning.
Yes,
I'm Denali, the Ice Queen of season 13.
Excited. Wow, they brought back all the season 13 girls. Where's Rosé? They better have Rosé for all this. I hope when Denali sees Olivia, she's like, making me get eliminated.
But I felt like I was overlooked a bit.
Denali, you are safe. Safe.
Yeah,
Safe.
she was.
You are
It was a
safe.
strong cast too. I mean, there were a lot of like really good queens on that season.
Get a dose of acid Betty.
Oh, it's acid.
Tripping.
Hey,
You
okay.
need to adjust your streaming device because I'm not dead.
That's who had the ears. She said, "I am not dead." Welcome back, Betty. I liked Acid Betty.
Chemical fire.
Did you actually?
She hated RuPaul. She hated
I made
RuPaul. She
everything you
hated
see
Bob
with the
though.
shoe.
Next from the island of Puerto Rico, Alyssa Hunter.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what a
Yes,
tangled
glad to
web
see her
we
back.
weave.
She was an early out. Was she second out, right?
D.
She said, "See, it's right here." Oh yeah, everybody was gaga over Alyssa.
How? It just worked.
She did. She should have won that lip sync. I'm so sorry. She should not have been eliminated because her money gun didn't work. That was just some bullshit.
But I think I did a great lip sync, and then boom,
You did.
I f***ed up. The money god didn't work.
I don't think that should have made a bit of difference. That's not what the challenge was.
The hashtag rap queen, to me that was a win.
Everybody's cuckoo for
It really
her
was.
cuckoo. It's Cynthia Lee.
Okay. Why do they keep bringing Cynthia back? Why? I don't understand.
How you doing, mis amores?
Just not one of my favorite queens. I'm sorry. Didn't they even like bring her into another season that wasn't even her season or something? Like she didn't start out the season. They brought her somewhere like, I don't remember. And she'd been sick. I hope she's doing well now.
Get ready for diabetes.
Diabetes.
Insulin. It's not
I'm
just
going to
for
see a diabetes too. I
anymore.
think she's also on the Work the World tour. Did not like diabetes. I did not like her for good reason. I hated the way that she bullied Jasmine Kennedy and Georges. Oh my God. It just got on my nerves. And everybody just was like, so like crazy over diet. Her drag was great. Her looks were good. She was talented. She did good. But man, She pissed me off so bad. Oh, she pissed me off so bad. But I'm over it now.
I'm not just a bitch. I'm that bitch.
Okay, that bitch.
I was really good at pissing people off. No offense.
Girl, you got me. I'll tell you that.
Listen up, you hoity-toity.
Yeah, she did good. I just had a hard time giving her the praise she deserved because she just irked me so bad.
Southern fried sass.
We
It's
didn't need
Ginger
this.
Minj. Yes, honey, she has been flooding basements since season 7.
Do I really have to reintroduce myself?
Not to me. Ginger is okay. Ginger, well, she doesn't always do well. She didn't do good. She didn't do so great the first time she came back on All Stars. Second time she came back on All Stars, she did really good, right? This is her fourth time on Drag Race, I believe. Do we have to say it? Like, there are so many other queens that they could bring on to, like you saw, they went back in the vault and they pulled out Phoenix and they pulled out Nicole Paige Brooks. We don't need Ginger Minj. Ginger, no shade to you, honey. You are amazing at your craft. However, I feel like we saw all week. I feel like Ginger, Cynthia, for this season, like for this group, I feel like we've already seen them so many times. I feel like the other queens that we've seen, even some of the other returning queens, there may be still other stuff that we haven't seen from them yet. I don't know. It's just my own bias, I guess. Let me know what you guys think. What are your feelings about queens who've returned multiple times? Now, yes, before you drag me in the comments and say, well, that's not what you said when Georgia showed up. I already told you Georgia's is my favorite. So there will be no we won't be pointing out any contradictions. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Ginger's fine. And I'm sure Ginger will, unless this is an elimination where the queens are eliminating each other, Ginger will probably go very far. I have no doubts about that. Because I think RuPaul likes Ginger a lot too.
For the first time ever on Paramount Plus.
Oh, that's
it's
it?
RuPaul's Drag Race
That's
Tournament
it?
of All-Stars.
We did a good thing bringing this bitch back. And you know what? You're right.
You did. I just said you did correctly.
So if you hated me before, you're gonna hate me even more.
Oh, great. Can't wait.
I'll kill you.
Denali, I'm so sorry. That bitch is gorgeous. In drag, out of drag, you name it.
This isn't season 17. Where am I?
I cannot believe our little Lydia is on All Stars 10. Y'all think it's too soon? Let me know.
We are here to get ready and rev up for All Stars
Wow.
Season 10 RuPaul's Drag Race.
Tina's got a, have we ever seen Tina with a blonde wig? I'm so glad so it looks like Tina has changed up her color palette, her aesthetic. It's not going to be all red and orange and yellow. It looks like she said, you know what, that was a moment and I have evolved and I've moved on to other things.
We did not have this on season 3.
She kind of reminds me just quickly when they showed her, she just for a split second like Chad Michaels, a split second.
The format of this season is absolutely crazy.
Oh, we are going to get
It's
some
a bracket style.
Okay.
3 drifting groups with 6 queens.
Okay.
There's a lot of stiff competition, a lot of big names, and bitch, I'm one of them. So
yes,
they
you
better knock
are.
it up, bitch, literally.
She said you already know. I wonder how they're going to do brackets though.
I'm not a drama starter, but I'm a pot stirrer. That's the issue. I'm like the rat on Ratatouille. I'm just like adding my
Pot stirrers. You got Daya and Mistress on the same. You got them on the same cast. I don't remember. Are they in this? Are they in the same bracket? I don't remember.
Some wigs get burnt.
Oh my God.
Oh
The
yeah,
drama this
and
season,
Acid Betty.
phenomenal. Fights.
And before you say they didn't bully anybody. That's just how drag queens are in the back room of the clubs. This is not a nightclub. This is a reality competition. It's not a nightclub. So I understand that these queens throw shade at each other. They read each other. It's all fun and games, and it's all what I get it. You gotta remind me. I know. I know.
Lydia is just coming off season 17, and when I first met her, I'm like, bitch, I barely know who the you are, so I don't know what you're about to bring on the season. And
She said, I don't know who you are. Here's my thing. Lydia, oh, that's funny because I think this look everybody thought was Bosco. That's funny. You know, you can see the silhouette. Lydia is on All-Star 17. She knew All-Star 17, All-Star 10. She knew she was coming back. You would think that the look that she wore, you know what? That is shady, girl. I was gonna say you would think that her finale look that she wore would have been better. that was awful. I'm probably gonna cut that.
And am I a little bit jealous? Yes, I am.
Why? You're amazing.
My kooky, creepy, weird runways and winning the roast. That was fun. I think the most.
I wonder if that roast is what got her the invite to All Stars.
Hola, mis amores. Wanna say hello to my cuckoo?
Right.
This is my cuckoo.
It's like the little monkey from Eliza Thornberry. What's the something, the Thornberries or whatever? That's what she sounded like. Alyssa sounded like. I think his name's Darwin. I think, is that the monkey's name?
To the Georges. To the Georges. To the Georges.
Punching the ghost.
Seriously? Oh my god.
Cannot forget the napkin dress. So many people
That
were
they
giving
will
me
not.
so much about that look, but girl,
they won't let it
you
go.
can never wear that look.
Right. Like don't hate the player.
What strategy do I need? I walk in and I'm me. At the end of the day, the judges don't want to see me play up this or that, the other. They want to see Aja. They want to see that girl from Brooklyn, New York.
I should have been writing this down so I could like tell you guys my top 5.
There's so much more to the package for me now, and it's coming effortlessly.
And she did so good in the talent show.
I've already done season hate, which was crazy. It was a roller coaster of a ride. I was loved, I was hated, I was loved again. I'm ready for the ride again.
I liked her. I liked it. Acid Betty.
So watch out.
Looks good. That look is amazing.
She looks a lot older than me, but I'm actually a little bit older than her. But she's been doing drag longer than me. I'm excited for her to go into this competition and blow these girls away.
Yeah, I hope Irene makes it further this time around. We didn't really get to see Irene at all.
Do I have any regrets?
Oh,
from
yeah.
Season 15?
Yep.
Yeah, I got
Just
a couple. So I have the opportunity to do something hilarious, which is go home first.
Oh, don't do
That
that.
would be so funny.
No, that wouldn't be funny. That would be heartbreaking.
But real tea is she has a lot of opinions, and she shares them freely.
And unsolicited as well. She's like, you ain't got to ask. She'll tell you.
I feel a lot more secure and confident.
Who is she?
Who I am, what
Crystal
I'm doing.
Method.
So
Never mind.
There's like a huge
I was about to say,
evolution there.
I
Not
felt
only
like she had a
necessarily physically, but
other drag family. I think it's Crystal, right?
still being cheap. I'm a sickening bitch.
Is this a real piercing she got going on here?
I think that's.
That is rad. It looks real. It looks
The
like a
strategy is no alliances. You know, because you can't trust any of these girls. You cannot trust one of them.
Well, depends on what the format is as far as elimination is concerned.
You couldn't tell me nothing. Ain't nothing I can do different, you know? And I went home and then I saw it on television. I went, oh, maybe I should fix my makeup. Yeah, that should be fixed.
She said, yeah.
The shadiest person on this cast.
Mistress is the shadiest person I've ever met in my life.
She said,
The answer to
Cass.
this question is
She said,
Mistress
don't
Isabel
stop
Brooks.
there. I'm gonna like her this time around. I'm committed.
Show. The fans always tag me. I have the most confessionals in Drag Race history.
Really? Oh, I didn't know that.
And as you know, I'm the queen of delusion, so I don't want anything to shake things up like
Do that now. I'm good.
Paige Brooks is drag, okay? Is family, is fair and loving.
This
and
is gonna be like having
kind and just
Chanel back. It's nice when we get one of the original, one of the OGs.
I was 15 years in the game when I went on the show, and now it's my 15-year anniversary of being on the show.
Wow, 30 years.
So there's like no holding back on this one.
She said, you're gonna get all of it this time. Good.
I'm definitely most nervous.
I'm excited
about
to see
any
what she
sort of,
brings.
like, if there's a makeover challenge, I never want to do that again.
She said, I'm still traumatized from the last makeover I was subjected to.
I barely started
was this
drag
the
and
pork
was like,
chop
what if I auditioned for Drag
lounge?
Race on a whim? I'm most known for my lip sync.
Yeah, that was so good.
Let's hope I do some for this season of All Stars 10.
For the win, though, right? Not the lose, for the win.
Everyone to the face.
So we had
the
Carrie,
body, the hair, and
Alyssa,
I want Tranos to compete, so let's do it.
Georges. Oh, Deja and Daya. I forgot all about Daya. Holy shit.
Not
Half of
being
the
funny
queens
in
on
comment,
here are
so
from
just
season
making bad
14.
jokes all the time and then going,
Holy moly. I didn't even think about that.
Hello. That is not good at all. Hello. What's up? How you doing?
Hello.
But also, I think I'm most known for, being the saving grace of Snatch Game, because even
The worst Snatch Game in Drag Race history.
You know, I've showed people that you can make a career out of this and still enjoy it. From 24 years ago to now, I still love
I'm excited. I can't wait to see her and Nicole. They have a very different perspective, having not been on the show for so long.
My lip sync with Mayhem, I get tagged in it at least once a day. And I have to say, like, that was probably the most fun I have ever had.
That was a pretty awesome lip sync.
It was 10 years ago, but
That
this
dress is
feels like
really
it's
pretty. She looks
come
beautiful.
at the right time for me.
I think the audience is gonna love this season, especially when they see me.
She said, especially when they see me.
If you want to know what the future of Drag Race is going to look like, you have to tune into this season to see what's happening next.
You wonder why I keep looking down. I'm right down the queens.
For the first time ever on Paramount Plus, it's RuPaul's Drag Race Tournament of All-Stars.
Well, that is it. Okay, guys, there you have it. That was my reaction to RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars 10, Meet the Queens. I took a few minutes and I did the math. Guys, we have 6 queens back from season 14. That's damn near half the cast. I think only people we're missing is Willow Pill and Cornbread. If they had the two of them, the whole cast would have been reassembled. But in all seriousness, yeah, I think this is going to be a good cast. There are some queens on here that we haven't seen in a long time, and I think All Stars is the perfect setting for them. Bring those queens back. Let us see how their drag has evolved. We've got some queens that we've seen on here many times. I've talked about that in my reaction, so I'm not going to rehash it. Just to say that again, clean slate, gonna give everybody the benefit of the doubt and see how everybody does. We don't know what the format is for eliminations, so our alliance is going to matter. Is Rue going to be the one that's going to pick who's in the bottom, or are they going to pick are they going to pick who's in the bottom? Like, we don't know what they're going to do. So it's going to be really, really hard to make any predictions. I definitely have my favorites. Obviously, Georges, Aja, Denali are my favorites. I'm not necessarily thinking that they would win, but they are the favorites. They're the ones that I'm watching. Let me know who your favorites are. Is there anybody on this cast that you maybe was hoping to see on an All Stars and this is their first go around and you're excited about it? I'd love to hear about that. And then if you've got some predictions, if you are privy to spoilers, please don't spoil anything for anybody else. Spoilers will be deleted from the comments. But if you want to make some predictions about who you think will go far, please leave those in the comment section below. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.